Okay, so trade recap. Just finished the Wednesday trade recap. Today is Friday, the 16th. This will be episode 19. Just crazy. Seems low, but I don't know, man. 19 is quite a lot. Right. Let's go over today's trade. Let's not waffle. Okay. So we've got today. What are we saying now? Alright. So the past couple of days we have just been fucking rising. And then we've just taken out the news candle liquidity. Also, there's a little imbalance that we tapped on into. Alright. My primary... What am I trying to say? My primary... I am bullish. Right? But it's okay to switch bias, you know, if you... Confluence is there. I'm currently in this trade. So what we got is a liquidity sweep. And then I had a look, just got back from the gym, had a look on the 5 minute. And we got a market structure shift after sweeping liquidity. So we swept liquidity, nice reaction down. And we've come on up, taken out that high. So made a new high. And come on down, closed, made a new low. Alright. My entry for this was on the 1 minute. Once we got that market structure shift, I pulled out my fib tool, drew out equilibrium from the high, which got swept, to the low, which was at the time this blue, like fucking, it's not a doji candle, but I don't know what, I can't quite remember what it's called. This candle here, and got equilibrium. I put my buy order at equilibrium, right? But we had this fair value gap, which we tapped into, and then we had a nice sell-off. So from this sell-off, I manually placed an order, and it filled me in at 5-1, so it was around here, the bottom of the candle, which is fine, you know. Risked 0.5% on that entry, but still left my pending order. So we came on up into equilibrium and then just immediately dumped. It was a very good entry, very nice entry. And we formed on the way this massive fair value gap. Right now we're coming back in, we're retesting the waters, but I'm still in these trades. This is my first entry and this is my preferred entry, which I also got entered off. So we had a high time frame liquidity sweep, 5 minute market structure shift. The only thing which was quite troubling, for me at least, was we had this 15 minute inverse fair value gap, but the sell off was so aggressive the first time that I hoped, it's quite risky, but I hoped that we would close below, and as you see we clearly did. So we created a inverse fair value gap on this one here. All right, on the way created a fat 5 minute imbalance, right, you know. I'm being a bit hesitant about the trade. I thought we were going to at least come on down here, but after coming on up into the 5 minute gap and failed to break the low and continue lower, I'm thinking now this might just be a bit of retracement on the half an hour into equilibrium, which we closed within and failed to push lower, you know. Trade's losing its probability, shall we say. But I'll pull up Metro. See, clearly in these two trades, almost up 1%. What I'm thinking is if we close above here on the 5 minute, I might, if we close above here, create a market structure shift, I might just close out this, but move stops to break even. I think I'm going to move stops to break even here anyway, just in case because I would not like price to come on up to here. If it does, then I'd hope it would just tap into this inverted fair value gap, right? On the 15-minute. But we are uncertain at the moment. Still just going to hold. We're going to wait and see where this candle closes. But if it closes above, I'll hop out of the trade that I took manually because the entry was a bit iffy, and it still leaves my stop, my break-even stop, to be, there's a little bit of room if we do decide to come on up and then react on down. So on the 15-minute, we have also a broken structure to the downside. So I do believe we are getting some retracement, but I'm just going to play it safe because I took those 2 losses on Wednesday, and unfortunately couldn't get filled on the trade. But it happens. This is a bit of a riskier one. I risked 0.5% originally, but came on and I got tagged in anyway. So right now I'm risking 1%, and I am bullish, but taking a bearish trade. It's a bit, I don't know, man. I'm on the fence. A really good entry on the original. We'll have to see if this 5-minute holds, if we get a market structure shift or what, but we'll have to wait and see. Can't predict the future as much as I would like to. You can imagine getting a superpower. You choose any superpower. I know that you pervs are gonna go fucking freeze time and invisibility, but imagine being able to predict the future. That is your superpower. You know how much money you could make. Every news event, you know what's gonna happen. You could single-handedly crash the economy over time. That's so fucking cool. You got the power in your hands to just crash the economy. Fuck everything up for everyone else. You would literally be the market magician. So that's a cool name. I'm going to label that as copyright. No one's kept taking that. The market magician. Can't be calling yourself the market magician, or else I'm coming for you. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set a reminder here because I'm dying for a shit. If you know, pre-workout on a leg day as well. Holy shit, mate. If you understand, if you know, you know. It's as simple as that. You have so much poo running out of you. I'm going to try to stick to the trade. I'm trying to be professional as possible, but man, I need a shit. So I'm going to set a reminder here. So if, I'm on the shit playing fucking Subway Surfers, Angry Birds, Clash of Clans, whatever, play a bit of cock. If we're coming up, I'll get alerted. I'll most likely just close this trade. I'm thinking about moving my stops to break even now. I don't actually know how to do that. So whilst I'm here, this is the one. Stop loss. Can I just double? What happens if I double click? Actually, okay. Just in case, if I double clicked and then it was, it just took me out. I thought I'd do it on the one that I'm most likely I'm gonna close first. Right. So where's my stop loss? Right, my break even here is 9087. So I'll do this one first. This one, yeah. 9087. 9087. And then take profit, I haven't even set yet. What's that? 1.28. Holy shit, I'm a bit ambitious, aren't I? Alright, okay, it's fine, take profit at this liquidity level. 8526. So 087. Let me just double fucking check. I never trust myself. 087. Okay. Alright, cool. And then this one, I'm fairly certain. 8. That's not right. Don't move my. 526. And then I'm going to manually exit this if it decides not to go my way. Which, by the looks of things, it might. Have we? Why is it saying I'm only up 200? Why is that now so high? So low even, I mean. That should not be. Am I missing something here? Have we just exploded up? Why? This is my entry. 5-1. 5-1. Brother. Is that right? I'm not sure, but that's not what we want to see. We want to see a continuation coming on down, you know? It's a fat old fair value gap. And this one we broke above, broke back down. This is a fat old imbalance here that we reacted off of. Might end up being a wrap for us here, boys. Maybe so. We'll see. See if the candle closes above here. Yeah, I'm hopping out. But we're gonna have to wait and see, aren't we? All right, I'll cut back. I'm gonna go for a shit. I'm gonna cut back and get back on this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Exciting times, man. Exciting. Yeah, in a trade. Feels good. I'm not going to move my stops to break even on this one, just in case we wick on up but close in. Close back down within in the 5-minute range, but you know, we'll wait and see, eh? I'm gonna take shit. Alright, boys. Cut the shit short. Because you know, I got my notification. I was like, what the fuck's going on? 5 minutes lost the fucking timer, and this candle just seems to not close. I think we've closed. I think we closed above. And this is the end, the close of the 5-minute candle, and this is the beginning. So I think we have closed above the 5-minute gap, but I don't know for certain. The timer's not again on there. It is for the. Okay, so all right. Okay, so I think it has closed above. It would close around here. So what I'm going to do is close this trade now. And yeah, we just bounce it around. Close that trade. So now there is no concern. My stop loss is at break even, which is up here. Now we just inverted this gap. And as much as I want to hold, have we closed within this, or what? Is that? Don't matter anyway. Does not matter. I've de-risked. I mean, I could have put my stop here, which is probably what I should have done, but yeah, we're out anyway. That was freaky times, scary times. I shall re-enter off of it, because the higher time frame, the higher power. Say my stop's like up here. If we get a huge reaction off of this inverted fair value gap, I'll take this trade. But the 1 minute's gone. Okay. Has it taken me out? No, what the fuck? How do I get the charts up here? Because that's saying I'm up £800. But £800 would be like down here, but this is showing something different. I'm looking at the right chart. Yeah, this is GU. This is GU. How do I get the chart up here? Why is it both euro? I don't want euro. Alright, okay, I think we're back. Oh. Okay, hang on. What the fuck's going on here? Something to do with my computer, I think. This does not have the time labeled on it, but it is moving. So if we, I wouldn't mind re-entering here, risking 12.5. We are also in this 5 minute though, 5 minute inverted gap. But we'll see if we, I mean, if we get a market structure shift. So we are now coming down. We close below there here. That'd be sick. And then I might end up taking a little loss if this inverted gap doesn't. Huh? Huh? What? What? Yeah, fuck that. I'm not taking it. I'm not. No. Stick to the plan. Let's not think about the money. It's about the process, not the money, right? Put that off. Stops at break even. Just chill out, eh? Just chill out. I had to cut my poo fucking short. It's not what I want, but still in. Okay, yeah, still in. For now. This 15-minute gap needs to hold for us to still be valid, but this inverse gap might end up taking us out. But on the day, if I lose 40 quid, I am not that arsed about losing 40 quid because my stop's at break even now, so I'm alright with that. I'll cut back to when this trade is either stopped out break even or started to move our way, but I'm not re-entering. It's not a good thing to do. Alright, sweet. It's good, boys. Finishing off this trade recap. So we got filled in. Obviously, we got filled in. We came on down to TP1. Unfortunately, did not make it to the final TP, but still, it was like a 4 RR trade. Yeah. So these lows took out about 1/3, just over 1/3. So it was about one and a half. It was around 1.5 grand. I took off. And just left the rest to come on down here, but we did not want these equal lows or any of this. We just decided this little low here was enough liquidity for us to go and hit our long-term take profit. So yeah, stops to break even was not a loss. It's a decent trade, not mad at all. Just unfortunate we didn't get the full retrace because I thought this was the equilibrium as well. We had them equal lows, but now after taking these equal highs, come next week, it's annoying, man, because all of my long-term take profits have been hit, but I don't feel like I've been able to profit. I haven't been able to profit from it. It sucks, but you know, it is what it is. It happens. But yeah, long term, I can't see us pushing much higher now without coming back on down. So let me get rid of this. Don't know what the fuck that is, but just in case, we'll keep it. So liquidity, market shift. What is this? Liquidity. Bin. We'll keep it. We'll keep everything else. We'll bin that as well. Right. So long term, we're coming up here. Still believe on the weekly. We are now officially coming for this high, right? But we also have this inverted gap right here. So that's a weekly inverted fair value gap, which I'll label real quick. Bang. So we have a little draw here, and then when it comes to equilibrium, I believe it looks like it should line up. Or maybe just a bit lower. So say this is the top, yeah, this is the low. But I expect this weekly fair value gap to hold. So we could come on down. It's got a whole last week, you know. So we could get a retrace back to equilibrium. Weekly candle could still close, then we could explode up, mate. Who knows, mate? Who knows? But we have this bit of sell side, as well as this bit of sell side liquidity. We got this inverted gap, but that's been tapped into. So I believe this is still this has been done with. That's finished now. So I reckon at most we're going to take out these lows, maybe fill it more. But if we come on down, it's most likely because of the liquidity sweep, not to fill this imbalance, you know, since it's already balanced. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be looking at for next week. See if, especially Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if we get a bit of retrace for the weekly candle, that would be ideal. I don't want to see just straight push on up to these highs. That would be very unfortunate. Although we have got, because this seems to me a pretty balanced price action. Like all the fair value gaps have been filled. You see this fair value gap filled. Not many fair value gaps here. I mean, there's a 4-hour fair value gap which hasn't been filled that lines up with the equilibrium of this candle closure. But come Monday, we're going to be pushing higher and lower. A lot of consolidation probably. Let's have a look for news. Monday, no red fold on Monday, but there is news, which is pretty decent. But it all comes out for PM, so that's New York AM session for us. Some yellow folder PPI, yellow folder CPI, FOMC. So Tuesday, it's quite a bit of news, and it's all yellow folder. So hopefully that will boost some volatility. That'd be good. Wednesday FOMC 7 PM. That's rough. That's late. Then Thursday, that's a no trading day. 100%. Fucking Jesus Christ. Okay. Thursday all day news, all day fuck. No chance. Not trading that. Friday, Powell speaks 3 PM. And then Bailey's speaking at 8 PM. So my most profitable days, Thursday, Friday, and most likely won't be fucking trading. Which is not ideal, but that's how it goes, isn't it? It is what it is. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, gonna be more looking to look for shorts, even though we're hella bullish right now, just because price is gonna have to retrace at some point. And we've just grabbed a high time frame, 4-hour equal highs. You know, some retracement is bound to happen. It's just when, which I need to be careful of. But long term, I'm very, very bullish. But yeah, it's been unfortunate. Yeah, I want to make this quick, but all my take profits for this week have been completely smashed, but I was unable to, profit from it, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Don't want to repeat myself, so I'm gonna call it there. This week has been good shit in a bit.